Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. First, I get to introduce you to our new brand, Frais by Breezy Tee. And then we get to jump into these Tom Ford products. I have a brand new eyeshadow palette, 2 new lipsticks, and a not so old blush duo to get into. So we're gonna swatch, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna try everything on. So if you wanna see how this face came together and what this beautifully luxurious scarf is on my neck, just keep watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before we jump into this video, I have to talk about our new brand, Frais by Breezy Tee. Now, this is going to be the first few minutes of the video because it's the first time I'm talking about it. I'm excited. I want to introduce it to you guys. So just know we're starting off with this for a few minutes, and then we're going to get into the makeup portion. Okay, so this is the first product that I'm showing you guys on the channel. I am wearing our burnt orange, beautiful silk and wool scarf. These are our own designs. I'm so proud of my husband. I love this scarf. I'll show it to you in detail. So just give me a couple of minutes because it's the first time I am talking about Frais on my channel. And F-R-A-I-S, it is a French word. I'll get to that in a second. But because of the success of Breezy Tee, we were able to start this second line. And of course, we thought about putting it all together under Breezy Tee. But Breezy Tee has really become known and for hair products, and we've tried to fit other things under Breezy Tee and they just didn't make sense. So because it's so much about hair products, we thought let's do another brand and we can be more creative. I love this scarf I designed, and so we can be more creative. We're gonna have our products made in Italy, okay, because they're synonymous with luxury, and we're gonna use really luxurious fabrics and techniques. So that is how Frais came to be. And like anything, like Breezy Tee, as it grows, you know, our product line will grow. Right now we have silk, big square silk scarves. We have these silk and wool scarves. We have cashmere silk and wool scarves as well. And we have a few leather bags that we have collaborated with our manufacturer, our Italian manufacturer. So I just want to show you a few more details about this awesome scarf. So I said my husband designed it. I love the bottom. So we have a larger print at the bottom, right? Really inspired by African prints, really beautiful. And this print here, the bigger one, smaller ones cover the entire scarf. And if you know anything about Jacquard, which is a really intricate weaving process, we learned so much. I've done so much talking back and forth with our Italian manufacturers for silk and for these Jacquard scarves, and we learned so much about the process going through it, that this is really just an intricate process, Jacquard. So Jacquard, there's like inverted. So you see how this side, black and orange, on the other side, you'll have orange, the orange parts are black, and then the black parts are orange. So that you have almost two scarves in one. You can wear it anyway. What I'll do throughout the video is I'll switch it around. I'll wear it more like a shawl. You can, you know how you can wear a scarf. Super roomy and super lightweight. This is a very lightweight scarf, okay? There is a light fringe at the bottom of the scarf here. Okay, you can see that print even better. Light fringe at the two ends of the scarf. Super duper long. Do lots of stuff with it. And this particular one comes in a beige color also. So beige and black also. But whoo, it's been a process. They're out. I absolutely love them. Super lightweight. So you can wear it, be warm, but be comfortable. You don't get hot. You feel super comfortable in it, and you can wear this well into spring, okay? Well into spring. So maybe you can see it here. I want to show you where there's little surprises in it too, the design, and so you can see the two different sides, right? The blacker side, more orange side. Love this, love this, love this. As always with all our products, this will be linked in the description below. Okay, see, now I'm wearing it more like a shawl, and again, really big, so you can wear it so many different ways. And on our site, FraisByBreezyTee.com, you'll see the different ways, you know, ideas that you can style it and such, but such a beaut. And when you see your designs come to fruition, and we had to get fabric samples, it's a long and exhaustive and an expensive process to go through, but I'm glad we did because I'm really excited for the finished results. And just quickly, Frais means cool. Some of the meanings in French are cool and chill and fresh, okay? And I thought cool and chilled, breezy, synonymous with breezy, right? So I thought it was a fun way to play off Breezy Tee, but give it the French name, give it a little more zhuzhing. So Frais by Breezy Tee or Frais by Breezy Tee. That's how we came up with the name Frais. So first up is Tiger Eyes. I told you guys I had another eyeshadow palette coming from the 3 that were dropped. This is beautiful, Tiger Eyes. And I can see some shimmering in there. I'm excited. There's more of a goldy overtone on these shadows that I'm excited to try out and swatch. So this is Tiger Eyes. Just for comparison, here is Smoky Quartz. Okay, that's the one I did the other day. You can find on my channel. And then this is Tiger Eyes. I'm gonna swatch them both so we can see the differences. I feel like it's interesting that the 3 palettes that he just came out with, they do sort of look similar in pictures, but they're really not similar in texture either. Those were, Smoky Quartz were all mattes. I can see this is some shimmer going on. So in texture and color in person, they're really not. So again, here we have Tiger Eyes, beautiful, beautiful. Let me swatch this and then we're gonna get it on the eyes. So these swatch beautifully as well. You can see the shimmer, the sheen on those, and then this is the lone, this matte, creamy, dark brown matte. Really, really excited to try this on. These are the kind of shades that are swatching, like it'll just look beautiful on the eye and give you a really, really nice sheen across your eye. So this is Tiger Eye here, and here are the colors. I'll swatch Smoky Quartz after we get these on the eyes. Okay, I flipped the scarf to the other side so you can see more of the black, and the orange is more of supporting on this side. Okay, so let me show you the swatches first. This is Smoky Quartz, and then this one is Tiger Eyes. Completely different palettes, completely different finishes and colors. Matte Story, more satiny with some shimmer in there. Then we have this matte here, which is also very different from the chocolate brown color here. This is much darker. I would say this is about, what, 85% dark chocolate, and this one's around 65% dark chocolate. Okay, so there we go. Those are the differences. Those are the two palettes together. I will have comparison swatches on my Instagram page as per usual. You can find me there. And I love it. I think it's a very beautiful palette, and it wears really nicely. I can tell it just looks really nice on the eyes. Now, I told you guys I don't have a ton of Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes, so in terms of the color story, it might be something that you have from him, but I know that the formula is beautiful. It's a newer formula. It swatched really soft and buttery, and the same was true on the eyes. Everything went on really, really, really easily. I love everything has like that goldish overlay color, each shade except for that brown color. So it's just a really nice, beautiful. I like the gold, and that gold sort of finish on brown skin. Love, 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 love it. Okay, next up we have this Shade and Illuminate Blush Duo 03 Peach Poison. So again, these came out, what, last year, late last year. I was going to get it. That was a whole story. I did get it. That was sort of a whole story. But because I waited even longer to get it, now I was able to get this at 25% off. And you know, anytime we can save with old Tommy Ford, it's a good thing. So I love that this brown, what visually looks like a brown shade, is not at all. So we have two separate colors here that I hope you can see. This is the straight up peachy color here. And then we have this color here. Let me try to put a little bit more on there for you guys. It's creamy, it's lovely, and it's giving me, what do I say this color is? It's hard to describe it. Maybe this one's just more pinky. Pinky with a like a brownish undertone. Okay, so this one here, more pinky. This one here, more coral. Let me see, I'll probably end up using them both together, but for now, let's put one on each cheek. Starting with the brighter color here. Let's see, this photographs really interestingly. It's brighter than it might be appearing on camera, but it is a nice vibrant color. So let's get this one on this cheek. Love this color. It looks beautiful on, and I can see how together it would look beautiful. Got much more color payoff than I thought it would get because swatches on my hand a little bit light, but that's okay. It ended up being a really beautiful color. Complements the eyes and the scarf beautifully. So now we're gonna go into this deeper color here. You can see it on the brush, excuse me. See? This doesn't look like it's going to yield this color, but it does. So I'm excited. Let me get this on this cheek. Okay, absolutely obsessed with this shade. It's so unique and so different and so pretty. So out of the two, this is just more interesting, but this one is still very beautiful. And again, I think together they'll be beautiful together. This will dim this down a little bit. This will lift this up a little bit, but as its own thing, love how this one shows up on my skin. Whew, very beautiful, very happy, creamy. This was much more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. Again, it's tricky to get this right on camera. This is probably the most honest representation of the colors, but very, very pretty. Very happy with this. I put on some highlighter from a different Tom Ford face palette. Let's get to these lips. I'm still playing with the different ways you can wear this scarf from Frais by Breezy Tee. And yeah, you can make it as small as you want or as big as you want. Again, it's so lightweight and it's thin, but because the materials are warm, it'll keep you warm. But because it's so lightweight, you can wrap it and feel super comfortable. So we're gonna end it with these two Tom Ford new lipsticks. I love this packaging, the black and white, very, very chic. So again, he recently came out with new fragrances, 3 new fragrances, his Rose trio, and then he came out with 3 lipsticks to complement them. So this first one I have is Rose de Chine. So China Rose is this color. Then I have Rose de Russie, the Russian rose, more moody color. So here's Rose de Chine. Okay, beautiful color. I also don't have a ton of Tom Ford lipstick, so I'm building up the collection slowly. Let's get this on the lips. So Rose de Chine is pretty. It's a little brighter than I thought it was going to be, but I don't love reds, talk about it all the time. So I would prefer a brighter other shade than red. So this is more of an other shade, creamy, a little bright for me. So I think how I would make it more wearable is a liner. This is how I would wear it and be most comfortable. So a pretty bright color, just needed that darker liner around it for me to be like, okay, now I can mess with you. Now I can deal with this bit of pop. So creamy, pretty pigmented. Let's move on to the final lipstick. Okay, and now we have Rose de Russie, a beautiful bright berry color. Let me get this on my lips. Okay, I much prefer Rose de Russie. I think this is a much more beautiful color on me. And damn, 2 swipes and my lips were done. I didn't even keep going. I was like, okay, this is enough coverage. Beautiful, creamy, obviously pigmented color. I could have dabbed it on for a little bit less, but I like this shade. This is my kind of bright, very pretty color. Maybe the other one matched the whole look a little bit more than this one, but so what? This one is also a really beautiful, beautiful color, but for me, this one outshines Rose de Chine more just because of my skin tone and how it looked on me. So I would vote for Rose de Russie if you had to get one and you like berry colors. Very beautiful, super creamy, super pigmented. So that's it for me, guys. I'm excited that I was able to share Frais by Breezy Tee with you guys finally. And about these products, again, I think this is a beautiful finished look. The eyes with tiger eyes, very, very pretty. Looks really sophisticated on the eyes, a nice sophisticated sheen. Love the blushes. This one was the more interesting of the duo, but this one is still very, very pretty, and I'm excited to play with them together. And then I ended with these two lipsticks that are very, very creamy and really, really nice and pigmented. It's just about which color is your favorite. So please let me know if you picked up any of the products that I reviewed today. If you got more than one of these new eyeshadow palettes, which one is your favorite? Did you pick up either of these lipsticks? And which one of the blushes is your favorite if you picked one up? This is a blush that I would go back for, another shade, because I really like how it performed, but Lord knows I don't really need any blushes right now, so maybe in the future. But this one is very, very pretty. I chose well for the one that I do have, but let me know in the comments below what you're thinking about these Tom Ford products. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I appreciate it as always when you do. And if you want to check out this beautiful burnt orange silk and wool Jacquard scarf, our other Jacquard scarves with cashmere, silk and wool, our silk twill large scarves, or our leather bags that were all made in Italy, all designed by us or co-designed by us, visit us at fraisbybreezytee.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.